Hi, this is BB. I found this video by accident. I was looking for IT for targeted individuals. This is something I never, ever thought that I would look for. Actually, never thought that it existed. I wonder how many other things, millions of things, are out there that we have not heard of. Huh, Horatio? But anyway, um, this guy Robert Naisland, is it? Some kind of brain project. He speaks, I think, in Swedish, but his subtitles are great. So I'm just making a short video, and I'm gonna post it in the comment section as well as in the what the video is about. So give it a watch. See, if one of us gets some help, it'll give the rest of us hope. Because the worst thing that we're going through is people denying. The main thing that these people are using against us is the longevity of these attacks. The longevity of the attacks. How long and drawn out, how many months, how many years they've been at it. Because they know the longer they draw it out, is the less likely people will believe that anybody could be targeting us for that long. I mean, who would, right? Where are they getting all these funds from? This is why people are blaming the government. They have an inexhaustible supply of money. Where are they getting all these funds from? And why are government officials so blatantly ignoring us? Like if we don't exist, it's like they have written us off the map. They're saying that this can't be happening, and this is bullshit. I think I've reached a dead end today. I have a friend today who I really thought that, she doesn't believe me that this person is doing this to me anymore. Now, a lot of you are saying that you're being targeted, but yet still, when I say it's been that I know of, at least April of 2020 to now, you're finding that hard to believe. But then you're saying that you've been targeted for a long time, and you're hearing other people say they've been targeted for a long time, and I'm finding that confusing. I hear you say that. You say you have been targeted, but is the length of time also, because a lot of people are saying it's impossible for me to have been targeted for all that time, and I'm telling you, well, then it's got to be several different people with the exact same agenda, the exact same motive, because they're doing the exact same thing. If you squeeze a lemon, you're going to get lemon juice. They're not squeezing a lemon to get apple juice. Let's just use that metaphor. There's lemons on me, and they're squeezing the lemon. They're not hoping to get apple juice. They see a lemon, they want lemon juice. Or they see apples, they want apple juice. They don't want lemon juice. They're not doing it for something completely different. There's no income. My business is shot. I saw today for the last 7 days, and I have been advertising again on Facebook. I had 800 and something. That's almost 1,000 interactions I got, or with people. Let's just say 400 of them only were first time. I know it's impossible, but I like to look at things a little below realistic. I like to make it minimal as possible. That's me being ultra conservative. To give the benefit of the doubt. Let's say 200 of them only were first time people inquiring. I only got about 10 of those people asking questions. That is impossible. What happened to the rest of the people? They didn't even ask questions? Just some morons, and I call them morons because I know it's a setup, asking the same stupid questions they've been asking 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks, the same stupid shit. And I know because of the nature of what the questions they're asking. They're vulgar and they're lewd. So that's the thing. You can tell. You can tell when somebody is serious, and you can tell when somebody is they're just being vulgar. But they're adamant. They keep it up. They keep it up. They keep it up. They think they're being funny. But what happens now is, like I said, I hear some of you say this, but it's a length of time, but you seem to have a hard time believing me this person can still be doing this. Yes, she can. Like, I see some people would say it's impossible for one person to be doing this to you for so many hours. Let me ask you a question. And then they're telling me, and then not telling me, they're saying that they can hardly sleep. How many hours did you sleep last night? Well, that's probably the same amount of hours the person is doing this to. That's probably about the same time they slept. Maybe the more they torment you, the more money they're making. You're the only one who's suffering. They are actually at money making. That's their reason for doing what they're doing. You're the only one who is broke ass, and broken. That would mean me too. Not just you. But I'm just saying, right? I'm just trying to be funny. But it's just like, I think we should not turn on each other. We should not be so quick to dismiss each other and just, because I know we're angry. We're angry as shit. We're angry. We're hurting. And it's quick to just well, my problem is bigger than yours. Hey, you want mine? You want to take it? I'll give it to you any day of the week. You really don't want it, trust me. Just right now, as I started talking, I can smell chlorine, and you see my top of my head is like these rivulets of pain shooting through it. If I go like this, it's like the sound is like stepping in dry leaves. Is all those blood vessels popping, like they're drying and they're shriveling up. How many brain cells this thing is killing? The top here, right here, sorry, my shirt is torn. Right here is on fire right now. It's on fire. I've been chlorine, and if it happens to me like this, what is it not doing to my insides? Again, like I showed you the hat, right? I have the hat here. I think I showed you this hat before. You can't see it too much in the light. But the hat has a ring around it. See the ring there? You can't see it too much in the light because of the color. But you see the ring? You see how it is. Look at this part right here. Right around here is dark. Here is dark. But right here, around here, is a different color. And when I put it on, and then I roll it up like that all around. Now, how does it get like that? Why is this part here not discoloring? Why only here? Is something she's using interacting with this? Is whatever they're spraying, is it interacting with this part here? I don't know. I mean, doesn't it look weird? It's not sweat. If it was sweat, all here would have been the same color. Because this part there's no sweat here. This is because it's exposed. It's exposed unless there might be something they're spraying on my pillow. Maybe something is on my pillow. See, all that shit's happening to me. I mean, this is the weirdest shit. It's just weird. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I want to put that in the link. And this is the thing, we have to look out for each other. So don't be so quick to take out your anger on those of us who are actually going through shit as well. We're all hurting in some way. We're all angry. We're ticked off. And we just want to get that, you know, we just want to take this out on someone. And sometimes we look for the nearest target is the person who shows the most care for you at that time. It could be somebody just come and say, well, are you okay? Are you all right? That's the worst thing you can say. You just want to tear into that person. Do I look okay? You just get belligerent. Some people will just cry. When you get past the belligerent, the cover, the tears will come. At the bottom of every anger like that, there are tears. There's breakdown. There's breakdown. And this here, I don't know what the hell with that, but right now I can smell it, and I feel like I'm really on my own with this. I don't think the law enforcement, at least the avenue I think I've been looking at, I don't think it's really going to help me. I think that I've hit a stone wall with that. I don't think it's really going to help me. So the person who is doing this to me she or he, I know who it is. It's a she and a he, and whoever else they've employed or whoever else they have working with them or helping them, they already know this as well. So this is, whatever they're doing to me is all on them. They are completely responsible for what they're doing. They're doing something that is completely unnecessary. They're just perverted at this, and they're just, even if let's say they had a reason. Now their reason might not have been, it might not have been something to do with me and what I've done, because I didn't do anything to these people. I didn't do anything to them. To do something to somebody to this extent, you would have to know them. You would have had to know them. You would have had to been, knowing them for a while, had a falling out, like stole some money from them, racked them out to the police for something. I would have had to have done something bad. I don't know them. I don't know I don't know them. So this is the sickest part. What they're doing is just to cover up previous crimes they've committed against me. That was before I even knew that they existed. That was before I knew they existed. Because, like I said, look at what they're doing. This is really bad. Which would mean I would have had to done a fucking doozy on them for them to do this to me, is what I'm saying. How can I do that when I don't know them? How could I have done something so bad to them when I don't know them? This is the thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around it. There's no excuses here. I don't know them. I ain't never seen them before. I don't know them. We never traveled in the same circles. I don't know them. Or even if we were in the same area at some point in time in our lifelines, that must have been fleeting, and I don't remember them because I don't know them, and I don't believe so. I don't know them. And it wasn't long enough for me to put the hurting on them because I don't know them. So again, if this is not payback for something, Something that was actually done to them really bad? What the fuck are they doing it for if they didn't steal from me or hurt me or exploited me in some way? What could it possibly be? You see, this is reality, as I call it. This is a reality-based thing. There's no other way to look at this. I don't have any brothers and sisters, so they couldn't have killed a brother or sister. My mom died over here. I don't know. Well, she died 31 years ago. I don't know if they had something to do with her death. They were running around in probably diapers at the time. So I don't see how. My dad died in another country. So did my stepmother. So even if they killed someone who was related to me, like a cousin or a cousin-in-law, stepmother, uncle, aunt, hairdresser, dog groomer. I mean, what is that person's relationship to me that they still have to do this to me? I'm trying to I need to know. At this point, it's like, what would they have to do this? How is this person related to me? That they have to kill me. I wasn't there. I didn't see them kill anyone. I don't know. I don't see, I didn't hear. Blind, deaf, and dumb. It's not that I'm trying to cover up because I'm scared. I really don't know. So why are they doing this? Why are they doing this to me? Why? This is not making sense. This is what makes me angry, because this makes no sense at all. And now, if they were using me to flush the police, the FBI, to see that I'm going to say this, I'm going to try to say this, because they know that I have a way of talking, right? Well, I'm going to say X, I'm going to say Y, I'm going to say Z. And if the police will say something, if they're going to respond or whatever, are they gonna take heed? Are they gonna say something? Are they gonna want to? They can be rest assured by now that they're not gonna do anything. They can be rest assured by now that they're not gonna do anything. They have nothing to fear. So why then is this still continuing? Why am I here? Why am I even making this video? What is driving these people to do this still? It's nothing to do with me anymore. This is 110% them. Infinity, it's them. This was never really about me. This was always about them. Always.